Hi guys, this is our code from last time, and before I start today, I want to tell you guys that in C++, whenever you have like multiple statements like this, you can actually combine them into one long statement. So we have 6 C out statements right now. C out caret bracket cool, C out caret bracket end L, C out caret bracket car, blah blah blah. Instead of doing that, we can do this one C out and put all the words we want. So C out, cool, and that's just like this one right here. And instead of adding the semicolon this time, what we do is we put another pair of caret brackets, and we put the word, the next thing to output right next to it. In this case, it's end L. It's no text, just end L. So we add that, and then we do the same thing and add car. Same thing, and add, same thing and add end L. Then same thing, sir, right here. Okay, and end L. And whenever we reach the end of our statement, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And notice how we have a caret bracket, or 2 of them actually, before every single output we want. In the end, we just put one semicolon, and that's it. So this is actually equivalent in functionality to these 6 statements right here. So we can just take this out, and now our code looks a lot cooler and shorter. If we debug it, start without debugging right here, yes, it's simply going to do the same exact thing as the other code. So cool, car, sir. And we can just do this with any kind of other statement we have that we're going to learn later on. Right now we've only learned C out so far. So anyways, that being said, today we're going to learn how to output numbers instead of text. So let's try to see out the number 2 on the screen. It's another stupid example of mine. Easy thing to do. Okay, so it's right there, 2. Okay, so what if we want to see out 2 plus 3? Is it going to show the exact phrase 2 plus 3, or is it going to actually calculate it? Well, let's try that out. Start without debugging. Okay, it actually calculated it. So 2 plus 3, it gave us 5. Okay, cool. I guess it does cool things. What if we put the 2 plus 3 in quotes? What do you guys think it's going to do? Okay. Well, it printed out 2 plus 3. It took it literally. Again, anything you put in quotes is taken literally. When the quotes are released, all you get is the value of this. So 2 plus 3, the value of that is 5. That's why it gives you 5. If you do 2 plus 3, and then, for instance, you see out another statement and you put ENDL, or without that, just 4, okay, and you debug. Start without debugging, yes. It's basically 54, but it's not one number really, because it's 2 C out statements. It's basically 2 plus 3, which gives us 5, and that's where the 5 comes from, and then another C out statement, which C out's 4, and then that's where the 4 came from. Okay. Again, we can separate those 2 statements by like doing this right here, C out, and put another semicolon there, and that's just the same thing. But why do that? You know, it's better to have it all on one line. It just looks better. So okay, so if we can do this, then we can pretty much, print anything on the screen. If we wanted to print text, we have to put it in quotes. If we want to print the value of something, we don't need the quotes. That's all it is really. Okay, so play around with this and try different things. I'm just going to try like random stuff like cout. Let's take this statement out first. Cout 1, and then you do this. And then here, I want to print out just the symbol plus. Okay? And then I want to print out the number 2. And then I want to print out the equal sign. And then I want to print out um, 7, for instance. And I want to see what that gives me. Now, cout 1 is going to print 1, and then right next to it, there's no line, there's no end L, so it's going to be on the same line, and there's no space. Well, there is a space right here in that area. So 1, and then it's going to show a space because it's right here, right? This is what it's going to type, right? So 1, and then it's going to show this whole thing, so without the quote, like just like that. And then it's going to print out the 2, and then it's going to print out this. And then it's going to print out the 7. So let's see what happens. Okay, so as I expected. So it shows 1 plus 2 equals 7. Of course, that's totally wrong, but it was just an example. So, okay, so basically you can see that we can actually manipulate the code to change it to anything we want. And that's all I wanted you guys to learn today. Play with it, do different things, try this with quotes, see what happens. Like put a 1 with quotes like right here, you know, and see what happens to that. It's going to stay the same because it's just going to consider it a string or a word, but it's not going to be a word. It's going to show it as 1. So try that out, do different things, and we're going to talk more about, you know, cout and numbers and equations and calculations in my next video. So go watch that after you're done. But make sure to play with the code right here and change different things and add stuff and, you know, practice on it, and then go watch my next video. Thanks. Bye.